recording upside down. Alright, so pretty much straightforward here.
You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
Alright, so pretty much straightforward here. I got the power steering line on my hand here. This one goes, this end here. Then I'm touching with my finger. Goes on right here on the actual pump on this SR. And then the line itself runs behind over to where the rack is. I'm not showing the line here. Where the rack is down back. And it just plugs right into the rack with that fitting there. And then basically the power steering is done. On this setup, normally you would have another cooler that runs along the cross member right down under here, but unfortunately they took that when I got the car. The previous owner took the motor with the power steering and everything, and it's kind of a mess. So this one's not going to have a power steering cooler. In the future, someone could add one. It's not really necessary per se, at least in my opinion, unless you're actually going to be thrashing on it and over and the limiter on the track. But until then, you don't really need it. At least I don't think. So I'm just going to get this installed and then go from there. Alright, so I was going to put in the power steering line, but when this engine was in the other car, they had the issue of the power steering link was because they never put copper washers in here. You need a copper washer on the bottom and on the top of the eyelet. So normally this would sit in here kind of like so. What the heck? I don't know how it was in there. That was like that. I'm gonna have to figure this out because that there doesn't fit. But basically what I was trying to explain is there's supposed to be a copper washer on the bottom side of this and on the top side, so it creates a good seal. Yeah, they use copper washers for sealing purposes. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of hard to see with the dark in here. But there is a copper washer right in here and on the other side of this line. And basically what that does is just seals it up real nice so that no oil leaks or anything, and that's the reason that it was leaking before. It's all coated down there with a bunch of oil. But that's not going to happen. I got to get some power steering washers. This piece here, I just went ahead and removed it because I thought about it and I'm like, has the same little nub on it. Maybe it'll work. I mean, if you look at it, I don't think it'll work. Oh, just for the reason that one hole is bigger than the other. But you know what? I thought I'd give it a shot just so, I'm trying to be as cost efficient as I can, just because I don't have any funds coming in right now, and this is kind of what I'm doing full time. So I went ahead and used the copper washers, put one on the bottom and then on the top, and just threw the nut on. It seems like it could work perfect. I'm just worried about it sitting flush and actually sealing. But we'll come to that when we have to start the motor and everything and bleed it. And so that's basically installed now. Now I'm probably just going to throw in the radiator, I guess. I guess it's just that simple. Just throw in the radiator. It's next. Alright. Oh, we're getting caught on a bunch of stuff. I'm probably going to have the radiator slanted like this as well as I had it before, just for the reason that, can you imagine just having it like that? That wouldn't be very nice. So I'm just gonna put it like that. Boom, radiator's in. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I need to find my little L bracket that I had here, put that back on, then hook up the hoses, just like this. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I got it in now, so got the hose clamps on it, all cleaned up into the lower hose. What's cool is there's still so much space here, and it even has a mechanical fan on it. I hope it cools it. Good thing is I do have the fan shroud tucked away over there behind the ladder on that side. You can see it. But those are on. Actually went fairly simple. I had to make another L bracket just because I couldn't find my other one. It looks like poo right now, but I'll probably paint it here in the future and, you know, make it look pretty and whatnot. But yeah, that's in. Next, I think would be hooking up the fuel lines.